It may not be an Autobot anymore, but it looks better than ever. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, we've got 36 mods for you. For all platforms, we have 15 new and 15 updates. For console only, we've got 1 new, and PC and Mac, we've got 3 new and 2 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, new mods for all platforms. We start with the Fiat 180 Brazil new semi-truck from Cola Modding and JB Art Mods as well. 180 horsepower, 275 liters of fuel, 49 miles per hour. Looking great. I love the decals and the detail around this bad boy. Rim color, we start here. So we have red chassis, base game gray. That's how you do it right there. You've also got a silver metallic, you have a black chrome, you have a regular chrome, and then we go into all of our base game colors. So whatever you want to add there, you are good to go. Main color, this is going to be the cabin right here. It's also going to be the railing in the back. So however you choose to do that, we'll go into pink just so you can kind of get an idea of what you've got going on through there. Then design color, we're going to change this up to red. This is going to be, well, I don't know what this is going to be. Is that maybe the back? Nope. Well, maybe we should change that to pink. Let's change this over to yellow so we can see what's going on. Configuration, we have bale loading wagon. We also have 3,800 liter capacity. We have a 19,400 liter capacity, and back down to bale loading wagon. Markers, we have no markers. Yes, which are going to be the markers on the side right there. That is good to have. Replenishment, rear embellishment, sorry. This is going to be standard, 3 orange lights, 3 red lights, 5 orange, 5 red, or back to standard. Let's go with 5 orange right there. Cover? No. Yeah, there it is. That's our design color. You also have mud flaps, which are going to be mud flap 1, 2, so basically a single or duals there. Wheel setup, so we have standard wheel. We also have, that just changes the front. Hubcap 1 on the front, hubcaps on the rear, a couple different ones through there. And basically the same thing, kind of going through different things set up. So you've got a bajillion different options through there, and that is your Fiat 180 Brazil. Next up, we have the Heath SuperChaser QM Extra. This bad boy right here is going to hold 16 square bales, or you could do 10 of the huge Heston bales, which is pretty sweet. This has got a rim color of basically whatever, silver. We also have black, silver, is that base game gray? Hey-yo. Plus we have all of the in-game colors. We're gonna go with a cloth version today. Main color, well, getting through here, you have a dedicated green. However, you can change this up to whatever you like. Wheel brands, we have a Trelleborg. We also have Michelin tires. In Trelleborg, we have a standard and a wide tire, as well as a twin radial. And then in Michelin, we have the Cargo X-Bib HDs, HD wides, and just Cargo X-Bib wides altogether. Design, we have without grippers, we have default grippers, wide grippers, I like that word. And then without design, we have beacons, without beacons, with beacons, that's gonna put one down there. Do we have one up front? Very unlikely, nah, nothing up there. And that is it. So let's take this. Let's, we'll do, I imagine some people will use grippers, so we will say we'll take the grippers there. We'll get that in game. This doesn't say how much horsepower it requires, so we're just going to go with, you know what? We'll just stick with a medium cloth tractor. We're going to go with this bad boy right here, and we're going to load up some bales. So here we go. This is pretty simple overall. What you want to do to start with is you want to unfold the bale loader. What that's going to do is bring it over. If you're in that position and you do lift lower, it's going to do that as well. You can go ahead and drop that down if you wish. One thing you want to do is go over to the right bumper or R1 and extend that out. Otherwise, you're not going to have any room. So we do that, then we put it down in operating position, and we're ready to go. So what we're going to do is we will pull forward. We've got a couple square bales here loaded up, so we will grab it, and it puts it back, and we'll grab another one, and it will put it back and do a little bit of a fold action. Very, very cool there. Now you will have to go ahead and please go down. There we go. So you will have to go ahead and lower that back down manually. This isn't a very what's the word? Yeah, let's just put a bunch of these down. This isn't a very, oh, that's gonna be fun, helper friendly type of thing. So you're gonna have to do a little bit of work with this piece of machinery, but overall it's not too bad. I actually like it. This is from the ARM team. The ARM team always do a really, really good job. Let's see what happens here. Please do something. I need bells to be on the ground. Never had this much trouble with it. Yay, there we go. All right, we'll come back around. Let's see, can we pick up a few more of these bells? Just kind of give you an idea of how everything works. Got it. There's that. And then one more. Let's see if this adjusts the animation. Yeah, the animation will adjust. Puts them there. And then we have to lower that back down. And we're good to go. And we keep loading up all the way up to 16 bales. Once you've got a couple bales and you're ready to unload, simply press the unload button regardless of how many you've got. It's going to put everything in a nice little area for you right here. The bell closers up there will hang on to it. It'll drop it back just like so. Again, this is a really well done thing. So we want to unload bales here. We will pull away and you have a nice stack of 16 or whatever. We got a new food mixer for you. This is the Robert Evolumix 230P. This is by Simulagri Modding. 30,000 liter capacity with this 90 horsepower required. Options, we have standard, we have watering, tube, and tube and watering, or back to none. That's pretty cool. Distribution, we have without conveyor, with conveyor, so you could have that on there as well. And then rear options, we have without the rear options, or with chest, or with spreading as well, which is really awesome. Next is the Lizard Coral 2,000 liter sprayer. This is going to do fertilizer. It will also do herbicide as well. 2,000 liter capacity. I keep wanting to say 20,000. 65 horsepower required. 14 meter width at 8 miles per hour. So it's a little bit slow. Auxiliary headlights. We have standard. We have with them, so basically with or without. Do we have some? Yeah, okay, so we've got some little lights down there in the very end that are going to shine out and show you where your spray is going. And then we'll set up with smooth tires, retreaded back and forth. Next up, we've got the small water trailer. Now, this is just for water. That is it. Holds 1,200 liters. Price is going to be $4,000. You can change up the main color. Let's change that up. That's going to be your frame, and then your design, that's going to be the tank color. And then we have a couple different designs here, basically with or, well, move that, basically. We'll set up standard, Lizard 1, Lizard 2, Lizard 3, Lizard 4, Lizard 5. Unlike the water trailer, our next mod, the Tadeu 3000, this is going to hold more than that. So this holds 3,000 liters, price is $5,000, and this is going to do fertilizer, herbicide, water, and fuel as well. If you thought we didn't have enough stump grinders in game, which I don't think we do, we've got a new one for you. This is the Lizard Karp, the stump grinder. Price is $3,000. Horsepower requirement of 40 horsepower. Does hook up via a PTO. Design, well, we got a couple different things through there. Just old colors, nothing fancy. And then your main colors, some grays and blacks. Again, nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. Next, we have the lightweight. This is 12 weights in one plus optional enhanced lighting. Connects to a 3-point hitch and has all kinds of stuff on here. So let's start off and let's check it out. First off, main colors. We've got a bunch of different ones. You have different chromes, different layouts, different setups. Kind of whatever you're looking for, you're going to be able to find it on here. Is that a straight up chrome, metallic white, chrome white? Yeah, that is a straight up chrome white. I will take that any day of the week. Design color through here. Let's change this up to something very bright. Oh yeah. Now, telescopic color. We have design color or main color. You've also got a black, chrome, and back to design color. Weight, 100, 250, 500, 750, 1000, 1250, 1500, 1750, 2000, 2500, 3000, 3500, and back down. I'm gonna be honest with you, that is going to be extremely useful. 3500. I love these, like this style and this size of weight, but you never can get quite the exact number that you want in this style. Well, guess what? This is gonna do it right here. Light setup, we have standard, front only, front and sides, back only, back and sides, no sides, or no lighting at all. You don't even have to have the lights on here if you don't want to. Beacons, no, you even got a beacon on there. Light shadows, yes or no. Those light shadows are going to create shadows just like Mantrid's truck does, the Roadrunner Plus. So if you know with the headlights there, when you shine a tree, well, there's no light behind the tree, as with anything else in the game, literally there is. So you can have that if you want. Back decals, we have a standard. We have the, basically it tells you what it is, so when you pull up to it, you know what it is without having to see the other side. And that's it. This is an amazing light, an amazing mod, an amazing weight, and I think everyone should have this. Your next new mod today for all platforms is going to be the Implement Shed by Dash Modding. This can be found in ILM, which is the manufacturer, not direct message. We got multiple different colors here. We're going to start with that. So we have white in the normal and the large implemented sheds. If you have been following Farm Sim News, you already know all about these, which is great. You've got blue, white, red, I forgot what color that was, green. You also have a gray, and that's your colors. In here, we take a look. Of course, we can open all these doors. Let's see if we can run across and just hit all these. Boom, boom, boom. And then we have the smaller version as well. I just realized, look at the door. Look through this. This looks incredible. Yo, we've got to add these on the server. These look awesome. So that is basically all that. And do we have a light in here? Click at that. Looks like we've got a light. Now the question would be, it looks like there's lights on the outside as well. Unfortunately, I don't know how to turn those on. Dash, I feel like a bad friend. I don't know how to turn those on. But you've got basically those there, and it is the same style here as well. So you've got everything is basically exactly the same on both of these sheds. Beautiful, beautiful sheds. They've been done very well. They've been done right. That's how they've been done. These will also match his other sheds as well, which also got updates today, and even their dog houses. So if you use Dash's sheds, if you do anything like that, well, now you've got some smaller sheds to work with. I should probably read. These have automatic lighting on the outside at night. The lights on the inside, however, are manual. Next new mod for all platforms today is the modern decorative house. This is a decoration, is not a sleep trigger. It's only for decoration. It says the house was built in 2018. The house has many interesting options. Christmas version in the Seasons mod, which is pretty darn cool. I don't have Seasons installed, and I still have this decorative house version here. So if we go over here, let's go ahead and turn that on and off. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but this shows up nonetheless. My question would be, does the Christmas lights come on at night? Yeah, they sure do. Check that out. Yikes, that is a Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. For those of you that have been wondering, DJ, we haven't gotten a Polish house in a while. Well, wonder that no further. We've got one right here, 1978 style model, price $10,000. Daily maintenance, $18 per day. Can't go in it. Of course you can't go in it. Why would you need to go in it? But you've got this right here. It is Seasons ready, and I'm having a hard time finding the sleep trigger. I can't find the sleep trigger anywhere. If you need a big silo, well, we've got one for you right here. This is the Multifruit Silo from Jakob 70. This is going to have a capacity of 5 million liters. Price is $480,000. Daily maintenance, $120 per day. And what does it take? All the things. Of course it takes all the things. It's a multi-fruit silo. It's basically when you've got a trailer and it says bulk or it'll hold everything. That's exactly what this does. Now, sometimes these will take bales. Sometimes. Not always. Well, this one does not. That is okay. It does not say that it does. Next, we have the Polish wells. These are 2 wells in a Polish style. Of course, they're in a Polish style. Price is $1,200. They are Seasons ready, and these are from Bart. Next to last new mod for all platforms today is the new fence pack. This is by Sphinx, and it is a pack of 6 different fence models, 4, 8, and angled meters. They've also got an animated portal, which is aka a fence. You've also got these in prices from $50 to $250. Daily maintenance is $2 per day for each one. And your last new mod for all platforms today is the mod test map by Ninja Kurt. Starting as new farmer, you step into a fully running farm with everything you need to get work done right. The idea was to have everything needed to test mods quickly. The headlands on the entire map are separated properly. In new farmer mode, you own the entire map. You get everything except for the store. You can't buy that area for some reason. You've also got all animal pens that are pre-installed here, as you can see. One thing to note, there are no horses that are here on the map, so you will be able to buy your own horses if you wish. So again, you've got multiple of different animals down through here, 20 to be exact. The cow pen has milk, manure, and liquid manure, as you can see. As far as the pig pen, it has manure and liquid manure. There are separate fields for each fruit. All fruits are ready to be harvested, as you can see here. Man, how cool is this? This is so neat, man. This is so cool. You've got a ready for everything. You have stuff for straw. So if we go over here, you see you've got hay, you've got grass. Let's see, you've got a field that's cultivated. You have straw, sugarcane, poplars. Hey-oh, you got poplars. Big Daddy's already hyped, ready to go. He's already playing it. You do also have a patch of 25 trees ready to be cut down, a wood crusher at the sawmill. So you've got everything that you need to go right here. That wood crusher is located right there. What else do we have here? There's sell points for everything. So spinnery, sawmill, BGA, animal dealer, barn, and bakery. BGA has digestate in the tank, so you've got that right there. You got a massive BGA as well. 3 egg boxes and 4 wool pallets. You own a stack of each kind of bale. So if we go down into here, you can see, well, you pretty much got anything and everything already on the map ready for you to go. Good luck. Do not hit save because you're going to mess everything up. I guess you could restart. Anyway, it is what it is. Starting vehicle for most jobs, gas station and lime station vehicle test areas. You have the slalom bumps, dirt oval track, car crush, and 8th mile drag. So you've got that. I don't know if that's all located in here. We do have some let's see, we got the oval, we got a bump. If we go into here, I think that's the only car test area, quite possibly. I think it is. Could be, oh no, the drag is straight down the middle of the map. Look at that. Ayo. What else? Well, in new farmer mode, that's everything that you get. In not new farmer mode, you still get a fun map to play on: field missions, transport missions, gas station, lime station, selling points for everything, vehicle test areas, all that good stuff, and a couple piles of manure, which will be located down there. What do you think about this map? I think this is super, super cool. All of your vehicles, at least that I've been able to find, are going to be found in here. So you've got everything that you need on the map already to get some testing done. That is going to include the Voucher N, the John Deere 6R 6M, the Fendt 1050, Case IH 50. Yep, that one. You get a mower. You get a couple tippers, header, corn header. You've also got your, was that subsoiler? Cultivator, seeder, spreader, weeder. That's one thing. Is there a field full of weeds? Maybe, maybe not. Take a look and see. You've also got loading wagon, baler. I mean, look at it. It's all this. You have all this. You have all that. I didn't see anything where it said there was a field full of weeds. And I don't see a field full of weeds anywhere. Maybe could do weeds in this field? Wouldn't hurt anything. Possibly something like that. Regardless, man, oh man. I will very likely not be moving to this map for my testing purposes because I have a full test map that I've got that fits my needs perfectly. However, for you, you may want to do this. Also, something to keep in mind, these fields are legit like the same size. They're just a couple dollars off here and there, but for the most part, they're all the same price. So if you want to do some challenges, you could also buy the outside as well. Just a thought. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms, and we start with the John Deere 7000 planter from Sluichez Modding. This is going to be version 1.2, added selection of used colors, added colors to the tank, and corrected the supply error. If you want to change those colors up, you're going to have main color of new, used, and used number 2. So it's going to be a little bit lighter and a little bit darker there. Design color, of course, if we come around, we'll add those capacity tanks on there. You've got different colors for those tanks. Next update for all platforms is the TLX9000 Semi. This is from A2 Studio, and this is going to be version 1.0.2. Added paint jobs and the issue for the strap point adjusted. That is all good to go. Also, yes, we talked about this yesterday in Farm Sim News. This used to be an Autobot and is no longer an Autobot, but the good thing is it's out for all platforms yet again. So what are those paint jobs? Well, if you go into license plates, of course, you know, you've got different license plates through here. Well, also, if you go through here, you have different things. So you have different layouts for paint jobs, which is pretty darn cool. All of these are going to be running with the Nebraska plate. You've got the Mighty Texan plate, Nebraska plate, and of course the A2 Studio Texas plate right there. So you've got red, blue, which is nitro blue. You've also got a gold, and you have an was that purple and orange, blue and orange, something like that, and back to standard. So you've got all of those color options. Next up, we've got an update to the Creina. This is the 2700 and it is version 1.1. I think it's 1.1. Actually pull this up right here because the PC version is now officially the Creina, but we still have the Lizard right here as well. Oh, 1.2 new wheels. So we've got that. However, if we go in here, we take a look, wheel setups, we have a standard, we have a wide tire, we have rear twins, which is pretty sweet, and we have a wide tire there as well. We've got an update to the pickup 1969 Brazil. This is going to be version 2, improvements in physics and optional body. So now this is a module truck. So we've got a couple different modules for you. We've got a normal truck bed, which is going to have all of these same colors, so you can change that up. All the pipes here and the barrels, they will disappear once you pull under it. And then we also have a bell style trailer as well, which is pretty cool. And an update to the Lizard SIROCCO. This is going, it's been a long time since we've gotten anything on this, and it is the first update. This is update 1.001. Increase the capacity to 8,000 liters, decrease in height position. You've also got a modification to description version 53, modification of the store and icon, fix the bug to fill directly to the silo without the loader, 3D spare hydraulics have been redone, and modification of the dirt-only decals. And finally, we have the update to the Lizard SunCut pack. Now, I believe the original was just one of these models, but this is, it says it's added 4 models, or 4 new models, or updated these, and has 4 new cutter trailers. It is an update. However, it's gone from like 1 header to like 4 headers and 4 trailers. So again, we showed these off. You can change these however you want. So you've got a 4.7, 5.8, 7.4, and an 8.8 meter spread on these. They will go very slow, so do keep that in mind, but you can customize them. So that may be something that you want to keep in mind. Over here, design color, let's go with a cloth setup. Maybe green? Okay, maybe red. And the main color, let's take this down to cloth green. There we go. Design, we have color spike on and off, so we can change that if we wish. We also have attacher type, so that's going to be the ideal. The John Deere S790, the New Holland CR. You've also got the Case 9240, Maxion 8900. So those are going to set the height and everything appropriate for you. As you know, some of these are a little bit different. As far as the small one goes, you have the New Holland TX, the Rossamash Nova, the E516. You also have the 108 SL. And back to the New Holland. In the second one, you have the John Deere T560, Massey Activa, Rossamash RMS, Claas Tucano. And in this one, I believe we also have the same ones. Yeah, so the 2 middle ones can be used interchangeably. For header trailers, we have totally custom trailers for all of these. So if we check out the largest one that we saw, we had that as a Claas color. Well, boop. There you go. No rim colors. Would have been nice to see rim colors and maybe some design, maybe do the rim and the design all at the same, but that is okay. You know, I'm really fine with that, whatever. But these are made specifically for each model so that you don't have to guess or you don't have to choose one or the other, whatever. These will all work together. Next update for all platforms today is the TLX 48-foot enclosed trailer from A2 Studio. This is going to be version 1.0.1. Added color patterns for the rigid panels. So if you go into rigid and you have vinyls, you've got standard, you have all of the vinyls that we showed off, plus you still have, well, you've got standard, of course, right there as well, but you've got other things as well, which is very nice. One thing they've done, or I say 5 things they've done, is they fixed the descriptions being specified custom controls. They have fixed the revision center of mass to prevent tipping. They have fixed the starting animation for the liftgate, fixed the visible rigid panel, or the seams on it, and fixed the adjusted brake force. And an update to the MAN TGX Crusher Pack. This is going to be version 1.001. Exhaust made visible again. And an update, more of these, man, come on. It's a Massey Ferguson 7700S. This is a great update. Version 1.3, new color designs, new tire configurations, and various bugs been fixed. If you downloaded the 8700 yesterday, this is the same update, same modder and everything. You can see in here, rim colors, we got all kinds of stuff for you. Design, same thing, that's going to be your grill, and then your main color, naturally, you do with whatever you want through there. We got an update to the Metaltech PP Pack. This is by Mlody98 in version 1.1. Fix the bugs with textures, and guess what? They've got a new version, yeah! So this is not as big as the large one, however, we've got some different wheels on here, which is really cool. So we have trailer board. We also have Michelin with standard and well, basically it just looks like we have standard, wide, and a little bit wider, and Midas tires too. So you can it's a little bit smaller, yeah, but you can make this match whatever you're using. It's awesome. Next update for all platforms is the New Holland CR 690. This is going to be version 1.3. Fix the decals of the version. They've also got a discharge tube light has been added. However, there was already one on the previous one, so maybe it just works now. They've also got Simple IC has been added. Engines have been added. We've got 2 new engines. We have the 880, which is going to give you 449 horsepower. And we've got a little something stupid, the 1090, which gives you 700 horsepower in this bad boy. If you guys are curious, this is my second favorite mod harvester that we have in game. My first being the Agco, what is it? The Agco Ideal, whatever it is, the modded one, Baron modding. I love that one. Love this one second. It's just amazing. We've also got a description up to 53, pipe configuration added, and light configuration. Pipe configuration I'm actually really excited about. Let's take a look. So we have short hydraulic. Yes, we have a long pipe on here finally. Hey-ho! So that is a folding pipe as well, which is great news. One of the reasons that I use this is I use it with like starting off, because you can do a 330 horsepower if we reset this. 330 horsepower engine, you can use a smaller header with this, and it's totally cool. I love that. And with this, you can actually buy it the way it is for $240,000. Then slowly over time, maybe we can upgrade things, and now you've got, after $50,000 of investment, you have a 700 horsepower combine with a big old pipe on it. Just upgrade your header, you're good to go. I love this. Next up, we got an update to the medium pull-through workshop with lift pack. This is from Dash Modding. What's up, man? This is version number 1.001. At least it says it's 1.001, but I believe this is actually 1.002, fixed collision front and back of building. Now, we'll read out 1.001. That's fixed to XML to correct disappearance service trigger function, increase the height collision on the large side left to allow for large vehicles. This may mean that your vehicles may hang in the air for a while. So here's the thing. That was the old one. At least I believe that was the old one. This is the newer one. Yo, does that light up? Yo, that's lit, fam. What is this? Did you really make this light up? Bruh. And it lights up here too? Come on. That's so awesome. What? I'm hooked. I love this. And rounding out our lineup, at least with Dash Modding, we get a couple more mods today, but this is going to be the large pull-through garage pack. Changelog 1.001. Brand has been added. It says manufacturer Lizard. However, if you go in, it is in the brand DM. They've also got adjustment for door windows, added decorations, changed the interior wood texture, changed the season's roof, and French translations have been added. So let's open this bad boy up. Let's go in and take a look. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning as always. Dash Modding always does very, very good work. Another modder that is credited on this is GeForce, someone that we talked about a couple days ago, I believe it was, basically saying that he was going to be taking a step back from public modding. Super sad, but this is an amazing shed. You guys did great. Your next to last mod update for all platforms today is going to be the Double Door Garage by Vanquish081 and Pisty. This is going to be version 1.0.1. Added the workshop function. So beforehand, there was actually not a workshop function. However, now you've got one right here. That's so cool. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the Selfmade 800 kilogram weight. This is going to be version number 2. Mod description version up to 53, and texture and model has been revised. Making our way over to console-only mods. We got I say a couple. We've got one, but it is 2 mods. This is the PSE 12.5A. We've got a couple new trailers with this pack. We'll just give you a quick overview of them on PC. These are the ones that they're based off of, except without all the crazy words everywhere. Rim colors, this is what you've got right here. As far as main color, this is what you've got here. We're going to change that up to gray so you can see that's your main color. And then your design color is going to be the frame down at the bottom. Configurations, we have capacity 5100, 7100, 15,500, belt loading wagon back down. Boards, we have metal or wooden, and in wheel setups, we have a standard white rim mud guards, white rims with mud guards, back to standard. We also have a larger version right here. Main color, you can change that up. Rim color, of course you know what rim colors are, and design colors, you know what the design color is. Wheel setups here, same thing, standard, white rims, mud guards, white rims with mud guards, wide tires, and back to standard. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today, we start off with the Maxion 9000 series. Now, this does say Massey Ferguson, however, this is a Maxion tractor, 130 horsepower, 80 liters of fuel, 19 miles per hour max speed. You've got main color between blue and red. Wheel brands, we have a Lizard, we have a Michelin's, and back down a Lizard. In Lizard, we have a standard, wheel weights, standard. Michelin, wides, wheel weights, and wides. Engine setup, we have the 9130, which gives you 130, 150, 170 horsepower engines through there, whatever you want. Your next new mod for PC and Mac players today is photo mode. This adds a movable camera to the game when paused. So as you can see, we've got all kinds of really cool stuff that you can do here. Unfortunately for me, I have no idea how to actually activate this. I've tried, I got nothing. I can't figure out how to activate this. So if you guys know, let me know. I would love to show this off in further detail. And your last new mod for PC and Mac players today is the Tools Combo. This mod allows you to turn on and off and to fold and unfold all of the implements attached to your tractor or vehicle at the same time with one single action button. That is going to be left control and the letter B as in boy to turn on and off all the implements that it supports, and left control and X as in xylophone to unfold or fold all of the implements that support it. Both buttons are configurable from the input settings tab of the game menu. And lastly, we make our way into mod updates for PC and Mac players, and we start off with the map Eiersholt. This is going to be version 1.0.2. Hotfix fixed an error causing the game to freeze when buying a large horse paddock. If updating from 1.001, you do not need a new game save. And your last mod update today, this is going to be to the MX Frontloaders and Tools Pack, and it is version 1.1. They have added the Euro on previous models, so the BMS 225, the BF 225, the BC 250, and the BR 225. They've also added hydraulics on the loader interface. They've added the height adjustment on the crutches loader, fixed and removed the crutches manually, added collisions to the BMS 225 and the BF 225, correction of the UVs on the loader, fixed the various bugs, adjusted the price, added functions in the shop for tools, added manual C40, and added a manual V40. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.